My name is Rondell Trim. I am a student of the University of the West Indies where I study economics and public sector management. As the opposition leader of the Barbados National Youth Parliament, we often deal with issues in the organization that affect the youth. And when we do talk about the youth, one of the key problems that we currently see is violence. And we will see in front of the papers, we will see in every single form of media that violence is extremely prevalent and needs to be addressed as soon as possible. When we do talk about violence, we can't simply place the blame only on young people, because young persons learned it from some place and they learned it from older generations, because older generations have not been taught conflict resolution, and henceforth it has not been able to be passed down to us. And when you have a problem on the table, when you have a problem that is continually allowed to persevere, you will understand that it doesn't get better, it doesn't stay the same, but it deteriorates. So we have to address it, we have to tackle it in order for the youth to get better, and in order for us not to open our papers every single day and see that another young person has been incarcerated for committing a crime. So when we talk about fixing these issues, we have to talk about the community centers in our neighborhood, that they're not being used, that young people need to be allowed to access them and engage in activities that show them solidarity and how to actually address contentious issues without using fists or expletives. And then we can address the schools, because persons often say that schools are busy, they do too much things. But when we talk about the system, when we seek to have access to every single young person in the island, the only social institution at this point in time capable of reaching such a large demographic is the school system. We have HFLE classes that currently do little or do nothing. So when we could go into these classes, we could send therapists, we could send psychologists, we could send a variety of youth organizations that we currently have, and we could speak about conflict resolution and how to resolve contentious issues. We could talk about the church, because I personally believe that the church teaches intolerance instead of tolerance and love. So we could talk about that, and we could talk about how they could better their message to suit the youth, so that they understand that when they see something that they don't agree with, when they see something that they don't exactly tolerate, that they know how to react to it properly. In order for the problem to be ameliorated, all of us need to come together, all of us need to put our hands on deck in order to solve this key issue that affects the youth.